I just woke up, so I'm not doing a hey. But just had some news for you. So, appearing on former NFL player Emmanuel Ako, I don't know how to say his last name, Ako. He has a video series called Uncomfortable Conversations with a Black Man. Roger Goodell revisited the topic of Colin Kaepernick and the reason behind his protest while he's still an active player in the NFL. And basically he says, well, the first thing I'd say is I wish we had listened earlier, Cap, to say to what you were kneeling about and what you were trying to bring attention to. We had invited him in several times. We had invited. I can't speak. We had invited him in several times to have the conversation, have the dialogue. I wish we had the benefit of that. We never did. We would have benefited from it absolutely. All right, I'm gonna stop you right there. We've been okay. So black people been trying to tell. I ain't gonna just say white people in general, but black people been trying to get that across for the longest, and it fell on deaf ears. And basically, we explained what the movement was about, and y'all weren't trying to hear it. And basically, because what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say trending, but because it's the you don't want to go against it because you'll pretty much get canceled now. And that's where everybody's changing their mind on it. We've seen Drew Brees, he changed it up. We've seen all these different companies like TikTok wasn't supporting black people. They were shutting black creators down. Like every time they were trying to get like these big videos out, stuff like that. When if they muted the Black Lives Matter hashtag, stuff like that. But now that is cool, like Black Lives Matter is a thing. Then all of a sudden, y'all supporting Juneteenth now, and now it's like I said, now it's the hot thing to do. All these different companies are supporting it now, but that wasn't the thing before. Y'all weren't like y'all were scared to you know what I'm saying to do anything to be on our side, and now y'all want to do it now because now these other companies are like, oh, okay, like we really can't go against it now after the riots and the protests. You really, it's pretty much the way to go now, which is trash because, like I said, the only way we get some recognition now is as long as it's trending, and it's trash for real. Let me keep reading. That just got me kind of salty. He said, "We, the NFL, admit we were wrong for not listening to NFL players earlier, and encourage all to speak out and peacefully protest. But y'all was finding people for protesting. Okay, we, the NFL, believe Black Lives Matter. I personally protest with you and want to be a part of the much needed change in this country. Without black players, there would be no NFL. Yeah, for real. We take up 98% of the NFL. And the protests around the country are emblematic of these centuries of silence, inequality, and oppression of black players, coaches, fans, and staff. We are listening. I am listening, and I will be reaching out to players who have raised their voices and others on how we can improve and go forward for a better and more united NFL family." Yeah, fuck him. That's all I got to say on that.